Before you scroll away, imagine this for a second. What if one day your biggest dream stood right in front of you, but you were too afraid to take it? This isn't just a story about a lion. It's a story about comfort and the prison it creates. In the center of a massive city zoo lived a lion named Max. People crowded around his cage every day, amazed by his giant mane and powerful body. To everyone watching, Max looked fearless, like a true king. But behind those heavy eyes was a lion who hadn't hunted in years. Every morning at exactly 8 a.m., an old zookeeper named Daniel rolled a cart toward the cage and tossed fresh meat onto the floor. No hunting. No fighting. No survival. At first, Max still acted wild. He roared loudly enough to shake the walls. He paced around proudly, like the king he once was. Sometimes he imagined himself running through endless forests like the lions his mother described when he was a cub. Free, strong, untouchable. But slowly, comfort began changing him. Why waste energy hunting when food arrives for free every day? Week after week, Max moved less. Then he stopped running completely. Eventually, even roaring started to feel unnecessary. At night, Max watched nature documentaries playing from the security room outside his enclosure. Wild lions chased prey across dangerous lands. Some lions failed. Some got injured. Some nearly starved trying to survive. Max would stare at the screen and quietly laugh to himself. Fools, he thought. Why struggle when life can be easy? Then he would curl up in his warm corner and fall asleep peacefully while storms raged outside the zoo walls. But one stormy night, everything changed. Lightning struck near the zoo, and suddenly the entire building lost power. A loud metallic sound echoed through the darkness. Click. Max slowly lifted his head. His cage door had opened. For the first time in years, nothing stood between him and freedom. The forest behind the zoo stretched into the darkness. Cold rain poured from the sky as Max slowly stepped forward. The wet ground felt strange beneath his paws. The air smelled raw, wild, alive. Then he heard wolves howling deep in the forest. Suddenly, fear consumed him. His legs trembled. His breathing became heavy after only a few steps. That's when Max realized something terrifying. Years of comfort had stolen the lion inside him. He no longer knew how to survive. He looked back at the cage. Inside was warmth, safety, and guaranteed food. Outside was uncertainty, pain, and risk. Slowly, the king turned around and walked back into the cage on his own. The door remained open all night. But Max never tried to leave again, because the bars were never the real prison. Comfort was. Now listen carefully, because Max isn't just a lion. Max is a lot of people. People who hate their jobs, but stay because the paycheck feels safe. People who have dreams, but never chase them because failure feels terrifying. Comfort feels harmless at first. That's why it's dangerous. Little by little, it makes people weaker without them noticing. They stop taking risks, stop learning, stop growing, stop believing in themselves.